that was safe. Buying car, buying car.
Damn, I was looking for my dude right here.
I know, man.
Cousin in the county fight quadruple bodies. Bro, ain't even been to Egypt. Before we been to Egypt yet. I'm lying for them. Shit, I know I ain't lying. This ain't nothing about no money. I know I ain't lying. 1,500, 1,500, 2,500.
That shit at 453 shares.
1,000.
What is?
Yo, post?
Yeah.
That bitch going crazy.
Because it's funny as hell.
Why you looking like that post? Why you post?
Motherfucker called me out there. I'm just put it on. It was funny.
That shit funny as hell.
What is it?
The same shit I said.
Oh, the Chris Rock shit?
Nah.
Oh.
He's this one.
Oh, I ain't see that.
You ain't see it?
That shit is so motherfucking
Like,
funny.
man, he got a new one.
Hey, whoever edited
How many shares I got?
455.
That's crazy.
You never doing it on Instagram? And TikTok,
Oh, man,
that shit go up. So that shit is fucking. That is fucking hilarious, man.
I ain't went to Egypt yet.
And that creative player line is God's, man.
Oh, okay, let me show this shit.
That shit funny because it's like, that shit funny. I don't even want to speak on it.
It's just funny.
Because you can't help but to think about creative players. like you remember when, like, as soon as you get them, and it just say
Street Fighter
creative
2.
player. That nigga name
That's some
be
bullshit.
that nigga name be new player.
Or that shit that they did on Def Jam Fight for New York. Oh my God, creative player was so trash.
John Doe.
Yeah,
That
what am I?
shit crazy. This nigga John Doe. That shit crazy.
Oh, there you go. Damn, we been live for 15 minutes out there?
It can't be.
Not to keep saying that.
You just pressed it. Unless you should bag.
I say 2 minutes. This should be tweeting. I'm like, damn.
You see that was a glitch in the matrix. They let you know how long they been watching.
That's the TikTok shit.
So your finger be close to the wall.
Oh, wait, man, yeah.
Hell no, bro. That shit funny as hell. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh,
Bro,
my
every day
God.
you get.
Oh, wait, man.
You
Gonna start
Don't
this shit.
start this shit, man.
Well, welcome. I'm not doing that. Go ahead. I'm not doing that shit.
This shit.
Bring us in, Dre. Wow.
Shit.
What?
I ain't know.
What's wrong with y'all?
Go ahead.
That wasn't Paul worthy at all. Go ahead.
Starting class, Dre.
Shit, we on episode 355.
Myself,
That mean
I
I've
do
been
not.
putting in work, and that's
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what we do around here. We just grinding and realigning. I don't know what that means, but it rhyming.
Ooh.
So we got our boy. Y'all want to introduce yourself? Y'all go ahead. Starting out to the left, far right left.
What?
But keep going.
You heard that?
Keep it going.
You gotta keep it going. You
Man,
know.
you caught me off guard. I was
Don't
gonna
be
freestyle.
slowing. Keep it going. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it going. My name is. Nah, I'm not doing that. My freestyle debugging.
Oh, mama.
Don't stop freestyle. On camera too, you say, wow.
Like born, like sore, like what?
Hey, that one was cold. Jarrell looked like a new boom.
That
Hey.
shit is trash.
Man, wow. Man, it's Dion.
Don't
That's
play
all.
with him.
No, don't say said that's all with your shit.
Welcome to another class. Welcome to another class of Class A dickheads. If you hit me with a list today, it's because I got my braces took off.
That nigga said today, man.
Yeah, for the next month. If you hit me with a list, it's because I got my braces took off.
My God.
So, excuse.
Shout out to that nigga for getting a new smile, man. Hopefully y'all motherfuckers out here with the fucked up shit, man. Get y'all teeth together and shit, man.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, I'm back.
Back again.
Shit.
Back again.
In Chicago.
These niggas ain't worth a damn. Dre the only one worth a damn. These two niggas ain't shit. Oh wait, he's not shit either. Dre not shit either now. But now, welcome to another episode of Class A Dickheads, man. We gonna start class. I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves, and we gonna start.
Man, what's going on, man?
Oh, you get
What's going on?
That nigga tried to put on you
Loud all
It's
day.
9 o'clock phone voice.
Oh, everything, motherfucking radio
Say
at
the
the door.
quiet
Shit,
storm,
shit,
nigga.
man.
Goof ass.
On B103.
What's going on, man? Come on, man.
Ladies.
Thank you for calling in.
Y'all smoke hate, man.
Oh, he is on there. He out there.
Tommy Davis, man, you be sure. Damn. It's like, you got
Yeah,
it,
bro.
Scumbag of the year, man. What's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? Minister disinformation. Christian, man. I was gonna do some dumb shit to turn around like I had my Class A dickhead shit on, but I don't. Christian, man. Man of many names. Got a motherfucking myriad of names. C Nasty C. Mr. Don't Knock It Till You Try. That sassy shit, y'all gotta cut that shit out.
Homicide.
That's your name.
Oh,
Cranky.
man. Don't my soul. You know what I'm
Stupid.
saying? Right, yeah, all day, man.
Cranky.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
Janky.
said, like up
Janky C?
That's you.
Janky C.
Like up there. Scumbag of the year, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
So,
Psalm Lord.
on my soul. So pass everything off to the right, man. Go ahead and do your thing.
I'm just Taylor
Oh,
David.
fuck you, ain't
I am. I'm just
No,
Taylor
the fuck you not.
Nah, he back.
Hell no.
I'm just Taylor, man. You know.
Big Draco.
Alright, if y'all want me to be Big Drink, no, I'm just
I
Taylor
don't want
David.
you to be Big Drink.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Talking to me, it's my turn to introduce myself.
So what? Nigga,
That's
shut
bad.
up talking. It was my own fucking time.
I don't give a
Oh, no. Put on the show.
Nah, but y'all already know who I am, man. You feel me?
That's Sprite good as hell in the refrigerator.
That is hilarious.
But nah, man, y'all already know, man. It's Tay, aka Big Draco, aka T Shiesty, aka. You feel me? I got my
Talk
taxes
that
back,
shit.
so you already know I don't fuck with y'all niggas no more, man.
You should let you know.
I ain't even got it, y'all. I'm fucked up right now. I'm fucked up.
Money machine.
Tell him I'm chasing down.
Oh, mama.
Hell.
Get pop out like a ghost. They like Prince Straight Boy. He back again. Oh, mama, that's my intro.
That's his intro.
I'm real. Hey.
Shout out to my boy, motherfucker Coop Belly, aka Coop 2 Cups, Coop 2 Stacks.
2 stacks. And what I say? Dre Skino. Yeah, I like that. That's funny. We back again, man. Let's get it, bro. Y'all already know. Oh, damn. I'm finna.
No, you could have kept on.
Yeah, so man, we start class, man. We get to bed. Wow.
We need a ring. We should. That's cold. Oh my God. That's just changed the game.
Recession.
That's just crazy game.
Oh,
Mama, that was wrong, bro.
Dre heard that bell last time.
Did I? I swear to God, it's 2 of me somewhere. I don't know, bro. I swear, I don't remember that light. I don't remember that light. None of that, boy. Oh my mama. But yeah, man. So let's get into it. Tell me what y'all think about the and please don't be on no BS, Chris. Please. What I really want to know, I don't want to know about no conspiracies. I want to know how y'all would feel in regards to a nigga coming up on stage smacking you on national television like Will Smith did Chris Rock. He got Rock. Chris got Rock. You know what I'm saying? And the memes, you know what I'm saying? Everything that and it, you know, it went. It's crazy how that aligned with everything, but like Dion, tell me how you coming. Somebody, give me your perspective. We'll do both perspectives. But first, let's do Chris.
I'm Chris.
Perspective. You Chris. We all Chris.
Man, if I'm Chris, first off, I just cracked a joke, and this man ain't got a smirk on his face on his way to the stage. I'm already on guard. I'm not gonna stick my face out. Wait, we gonna drop this mic. We gonna get busy. I'm gonna get you before you get me. I'm not at school no more, and I didn't even listen to that shit in school when let them get the first swing on me. Nah.
Tell the teacher.
You walking up. It's time to get busy. We grown men up here. We ain't got that.
You protecting yourself off the back.
We gotta get to it. And you seen her reaction to it. You seen Will laugh, but you seen her reaction. God damn.
She rolled her eyes.
Yeah.
She rolled her eyes. Like that was a real black girl roll right there.
Yeah,
she
like
definitely rolled, slurred them.
She was not feeling that shit at all.
She wasn't.
As Chris though, I'm getting busy off rip. And then even if I go through say I'm Chris all the way until after I get slapped, you ain't making out that stage. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm beating your ass on the stage, and then I'm gonna jump off the stage and whoop your ass some more. We canceling the rest of the show. I gotta get mine back. I don't give a fuck with nobody.
So you saying the scream on?
Yeah, I'm fucking a bad thing.
It's over with.
That's the school, the lunchroom fights. Y'all know how them fights getting on the school lunchroom.
Nah, I was under the table. I don't know.
Y'all ain't know that?
Niggas ain't finna hit me with no
that was CPS.
Nah, it got real. Them lunchroom fights and stuff like that.
Bro.
Go ahead. No, you next. You next, nigga. See, he want the last one. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I was Chris, so I'm on Dion type.
And we don't mean Chris in the middle. We mean Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Cause he got slapped before too. We'll get to that though. Go ahead.
My grandma got
That's another thing too. That's the most disrespectful thing you do.
He overhand slap, bro.
Besides spin, that's the most disrespectful thing you do to a man is smack him. You think I'm a bitch?
Another man.
Yeah, another man smack a man.
Yeah,
that's the most.
You expect the girl to do that, but another man open hand you is crazy.
No respect.
Nah, me personally, like Dion said, he walking up on me after I just cracked a joke. I ain't finna shit that and be too. Like, oh shit, Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me. Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
And he turned his back, man. I'd beat the dog shit out of Will Smith.
Yeah, he gave. Yeah.
I'd have whooped his ass.
Yeah, that was kind of shit.
And I'd have went off stage and slapped the back of Jada head.
Nah, yeah.
I would call her all types of
spitting in
boy.
On everything, like
I'm on that with her too. I'm calling her all types of names.
I couldn't do
That's assault though.
The fact that them two men had a conversation about this a few years ago, maybe 5-10 years ago, about, you know what I'm saying, snide remarks being made about his wife. And we just talking about that, not about any conspiracy theory maybe it could be proven. But you know what I'm saying?
You talking about the first time at the Oscars?
No.
Rock was like, ain't nobody even invited her. That's like me getting invited to Rihanna's panties.
You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't invited. That's what he's talking about.
No. That was.
He said that at the Oscars.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I thought it was hilarious because.
And the fact then that these people are rehearsing this is you on the international stage. That ain't some shit that just took place, and that wasn't his first time. That's why, these not stupid people. We're talking about shit. Look away and it did what it's supposed to do. We talking about it now. Mother made memes about it. Past couple of days, I know his book sales going crazy.
So if you was Chris Rock,
I know
how would you feel if somebody walked up on stage and smacked you like that?
I've been slapped before. I'm getting my lick back.
See, I told you got smacked before.
I said
niggas ain't got hit.
No, he said he got. I said he was like, my grandma got my lick back.
He said I got my lick back. So you getting your lick back right then, or you gonna wait for it? You gonna sneak them? Cause I feel like that was a little sneak. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody walking up to me like on TV. I wouldn't have thought. I didn't think Will was gonna do that. I thought he was gonna do something funny.
Oh, he brought that bitch on the head.
Nah, but that's when he got up to him.
He ain't just bring it from the head. He brought it from my head.
He was in his back pocket, boy.
He that book tomorrow, so.
Nah, I'm not buying that book.
I bought it.
Cause you just fell right into what they wanted you to do. You gonna talk about
propaganda?
Yeah, you fell about a book.
But what I'm saying, but we fell into we talking
about the situation. But fuck the book. Right. That nigga Will Smith bold. But I think he also knew who to try with. But
nah, that's a fact.
What you doing, bro?
If I'm Chris,
you Chris Rock.
if I'm Chris, I ain't gonna lie to you, I would have been shocked at the moment. But like Tay said, as soon as he turned around, you can't play me in front of everybody and my peers and the people watching.
And do Chris Rock got kids?
And the kids, my family, what my kids gonna think?
How you go home, right? Then you go to the crib.
I ain't even thinking about
Take
that.
the garbage
I'm
out.
thinking about this nigga just slap me like in front of everybody.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
crazy.
Like, you know, like I don't know. I don't even care about my career at that point.
No, we finna.
This is a good
we finna
way.
fucking
This
stand
is a
there.
good way for me to retire. Me whooping Will. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
This is a great retirement.
Right, the example.
That's crazy. But yeah, that happened. So now let's flip the script though. Now we got Will Smith. You know, how would y'all react if y'all wife? Let's say, allegedly Chris Rock didn't know about the condition. Allegedly. Chris Rock didn't know about the alopecia or whatever she was going through. He didn't know.
I get the fuck.
So if he didn't know and he told the joke, that's how is you reacting as Will? Your girl not feeling the joke. How you react?
Me, I'll handle it backstage. Will got it on backstage. I don't blame Will how he handled it right then and there though, because that's my partner. Even if Chris don't know, I don't give a fuck what he don't know. You just crack a joke and you don't know what I have to deal with, what she have to deal with, and what she's struggling with. You don't know the confidence that she got going on at home. You don't know how she felt. You ain't see them tears when she probably combing her hair and the hair falling out. You ain't see all that shit. Like, I wouldn't even be funny though. Like, you ain't see that shit. You don't know exactly what's going on with her when we back at the crib and the shit that she actually going through mentally and how that's taking a toll on her. I don't care if it's not deadly or if it's not fatal at all. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. This shit is fucking with her mentally. She didn't like this joke. This my wife. I'm always have her back. I don't give a fuck about none of the August. I've seen this shit. Like, my wife is my wife. I'd say that was for you. That was just a little shot. I don't give a fuck about none of that August. I've seen this shit. No.
English next time.
Chris says you're shaking when you hit the bell.
You
Gotta get it off me. You gotta get it off me.
That's crazy.
You gotta get it off me.
Yeah.
But yeah, fuck everything else. She's my wife at the end of the day.
Right.
So I don't blame Will how he handled it. Me personally, I would just took it backstage.
So you boxing backstage. You ain't boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gotta see me still.
Okay, I gotta. So Chris, let's start with you. You will. Your girl got alopecia. She got a few bald spots. You know?
Well, she shaved everything off.
Okay, she shaved everything off. You know what I'm saying? And she not feeling the joke. The joke happened. How you react?
Laughing, like everybody's laughing at me the past year and a half, 2 years.
My nigga, that's all you gotta say. Don't even say no more.
I ain't gonna say shit. That's it.
That's all. Cause that's how I feel. But I ain't gonna go on and tell you how you coming, Joe. By the way, Herb said Dion turned into Deontay Wilder. That's funny as hell. He knocked me. Hey. How you acting, Tay?
I'd have probably handled it, but I'd have dealt with Chris Rock on some I'd have dealt with Chris Rock on some off the stage shit, but at the same time I'd have checked her too. I'd have told her straight up, like, bro, like, you the reason motherfuckers think it's okay to make me look like a motherfucking fool.
So as she's getting mocked, you're whispering, "That's what you get." That's what you get.
I'm not gonna whisper like that's
Take
what you
over
get,
your
but I'm gonna explain to her after I check, bro, like, hey,
You open this door.
you feel me? You open this door to make everybody think of us as a mockery.
Right.
So this shit ain't nothing funny about
Turn
this
him
shit.
into a meme for
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Now, what was this same motherfucking energy when everybody's laughing at me for crying on Red Table Talk?
Yeah.
And then out of the back of her head.
Damn.
That was a good one. You got it. You got it.
Right.
Hey, nah, for real though. You can't get good ones like that.
Yeah, it's hard.
got it.
I just tried. That shit don't
Cause
work.
I would have been mad if you busted up, but you did it. Ain't gonna lie.
10 out of 10.
But not 10 out of 10. Man.
10 out of 10 on this.
Nah, for real, like, I'd have just
Nah,
checked
I feel
her
you.
ass and told her, like, this shit, you the reason a lot of this shit going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know.
But
But I mean, I feel like a lot of people, I don't even think, I ain't gonna even say that, like, you did this to yourself, but because a lot of people been joked on, like, regardless of how bad it is, they was joking on. Remember, they was joking on not at the Oscars, but KD when he was crying giving his MVP speech. Like that way, he really was feeling it, But he was a meme. You know what I'm saying? People been memes.
So so
everybody man that cried out to me.
The internet is undefeated.
Absolutely.
It don't matter what the fuck you got going on. For real, you can find humor in any situation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right. It's like, okay, it's humbling almost. Like, all right, don't take yourself too motherfucking serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, that shit like that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that would for Jada. I feel like that would have been a perfect moment for her to really embrace what's going on with her.
Not on one side of things, but I ain't mean to cut you off, but I was just gonna say what me and you had talked about. They acting like alopecia is cancer.
My nigga, look, because because when I was teaching, bro, and shout out to this little boy, man, but he was third grade and he started started getting bald spots and stuff, right? Kids. Woo! Man, bro, third grade, fourth grade with this generation. Our third grade, fourth grade, different.
Still the kids
kids, they don't care what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? But he really I don't really know if he was just being strong at school and went home and cried. Yeah, he handled it really well. You know what I'm saying? This is a kid that had to shave all his hair off. He granted this a whatever, but he handled it really well and he had the jokes back. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mama fat. He don't care. Like, at that point, if you gonna come at my it's all on the table now,
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine in that case. That's 100% fine. But I'm saying
what's fine?
Like you said, he had the jokes back and he was able to stand on his shit. Basically, the little boy was able to stand 10 toes down. And he didn't back down. We don't know if Jada backed down. I ain't know if she did.
She did. By her reaction.
I'm gonna just say she didn't like the joke, but as a man, as her husband, I see how this made her feel whenever she found out that she had this, whenever she started losing her hair.
She's also down her motherfucking health. A lot.
But
I do not care about none of that.
I just don't feel like in that moment, okay, let's just say if that's my wife, I don't wanna make that moment of you getting talked about, let me go knock this nigga out. I would have hopped up to my girl, so, just make her feel, because she felt uncomfortable. That's what it was.
Made her feel like,
yeah, but now the spotlight's still on y'all, because this nigga just got up and slapped Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? So now they finna be really talking about y'all.
Okay,
but I guarantee you, Will reacted differently in a manner of, let me go console my wife in a funny way. We wouldn't be talking about this.
That aspect too, then you gotta figure he went and accepted the Oscar that day, so he had to give a speech. He's also entertaining, funny nigga. Say some shit back. This is the realm for this.
That's cool, but
like
at the same time,
Chris Rock.
At the same time, you don't know what they went through in their home. That's how
they should have stayed at home. He should have had Jay.
So she supposed to stay at home.
She should have stayed at home.
Even though
if she can't take a joke, now niggas gotta walk on air. This how I get paid. I'm gonna
talk to my wife at home. I'm gonna check her in private. Like I said, I'm gonna check her in private. Like this is all because it's also shit that he had built up to. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna check her in private if I already didn't check her. But in that moment. No, I don't know what they went through.
Okay, but look, I don't think he wrong for defending her. I don't disagree with that at all. Stand 10 toes behind. She got your motherfucking last name.
I disagree.
And my kids by her name. She's the mother of my kids.
I know, but I disagree with how he did it. You know what I'm saying? And the reaction that didn't show like, I don't know. That wasn't the right message. I would have wanted to see him with. Yeah, I bet I would have been like, to my girl, I got it, chill. And then, like you saying, we backstage. Hey, now if Chris Rock, after I come to you and be like, yo, my girl won't really, I need you to, apologize. And then he like, no, he stand 10 toes on this joke. Now the nigga getting slapped. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro. She cracked that joke. I mean, he cracked that joke on television when the cameras was rolling. My girl deserves an apology.
But Dre's saying like backstage, like tell him, hey man, apologize.
Yeah, I don't need to prove. I can protect my woman in
I
front
want
of
to check the
her.
backstage. I'm just saying I don't blame Will for how he handled it. And I don't like to put myself in that position anyway, saying like how I would have handled something.
Y'all watch out for this nigga. He gonna slap.
Hey, don't disrespect his
Don't
One
take
thing I say, everybody say what they would have did until they the niggas that
Yeah, you right.
So I don't like to say, I don't like to put myself in that situation. I think I would have waited to backstage, but I can't say how Will handled it was wrong because
Nah, you right.
You seen everything.
And you right. Go ahead.
Like I told both of y'all, I said, Joe, that should build up too. That one joke, motherfucker, he cracked that one joke.
What about the joke she cracked on him?
That was
Rick Ross putting lyrics about him in songs. August
I'm talking about Jada. She cracked jokes on Will.
But
he had sex like a girl. Y'all remember she said that? Let me look at it.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit, ain't that please her too and shit, right?
A lot of jokes.
It was a lot of shit.
Yeah, come on, man.
So even if we taking the stand, so it's not real and they jockeying for attention or whatever the fuck it is. I don't appreciate the fact
we wouldn't take that stance, though.
Huh?
We wouldn't take that stance.
I'm
I get
talking about
you.
me. You know,
You had we.
it's more than just us.
I'm gonna shut up for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Let's take the aspect away from it. When the whole entanglement shit happened a year and a half, 2 years ago, or whatever, it was predominantly women saying that was some cool shit to do. And then they put her up there on the status of like Future on some toxic shit. Wow. Like the minister of this, and this is co-deacon and all that other fun stuff. Okay, fine, cool. There's still someone's Will, he 50 some years old. There's still someone's child. He got kids watching this shit. He had other people that he cared about, and you play with them, man, on national TV. You had him on the red table talk, the man cried then. The book also talked about, and he talked about living up to certain expectations, why he handled shit a certain way, why I'm a people pleaser, why this shit take place. You took advantage of that. It's still memes coming out where he said with his leg across and she said like this picture explained everything. So I don't even think it's more so something that she's saying, and I didn't appreciate the fact that he laughed about it. People say it was a nervous laugh. Like, no, that was a hearty laugh. That was a genuine, like, that was funny. Like, okay, all right, fine, cool. And then he looked at her and she rolled the eyes, whatever. Like you just said, bitch, you could have stayed at the crib. All this, I'm not gonna go up there.
Bitch, you could have stayed at the crib.
I'm not gonna go up there and approach a man physically based on some shit that he didn't say. And we both entertainers. So it's almost like you motherfucker, it's a motherfucker, you competing for egos. Cause
no, we not.
Oh, yes, they are.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Entertainment wise, that's hard to be with somebody who has just as much star power as you do. And she got shit going on, y'all got shit going on. So, and not to say that that's what's going on, but it always seemed like if I'm doing something, she doing something, and vice versa. When he rolled out he did the 6 week, 20 pound weight loss, whatever, don't quote me that day. But he lost that weight for this, to get into that touch in it and that souvenir thing. She wasn't a part of that production at all. That speaks volumes. His first baby mother was there that whole time, not his wife. That's a problem. Now, of course, again, this is somebody else's business, and quite honestly, I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But we having a conversation about it. That speaks volumes. Somebody just said that she's carrying his last name, but you're not present. This man is being extremely vulnerable and transparent with how he was brought up and bringing forth like why this shit took place, why I do this, why I carry myself like this, and you're not there for that. And then now he got to kowtow to her emotions. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. A lot of women saying, well, most niggas y'all shoot each other for stepping on somebody's shoe or this thing, that we regular average niggas. I don't agree with that nigga. They said that the mom was supposed to handle that physically when the vast majority of the time, I can speak for myself. If I can avoid it on some confrontation shit, I will.
Yeah.
It don't be that deep.
But think about how many niggas done died
Behind some bullshit.
Behind some bullshit like that. Like
sit down
trying to prove something to something like I got, like niggas, it ain't never that serious.
And then you find you hear about somebody you care about.
Nah, it's different. It's different if we talking about a joke. She was not assaulted. She wasn't in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Now what if, granted, this not even possible. Chris Rock pulled out a pistol and shot his ass right in front of everybody. Now it's like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's extreme, but I'm just saying, like,
but you see
little goofy
average,
stuff happen like that.
Average shit like that where a man and a woman together and a woman do shit because she know that a motherfucker gonna go to bath hard in a very extreme way. Like, when he did this, motherfucker come over there and make it like
he did what? Who?
So even a motherfucker who calm trying to have a conversation, you can't talk to a nigga like that.
Nah,
nigga come over there, you like, bro, I just told you, excuse me, church, I almost failed in it. But then you feel like you explaining yourself. But then your pride hurt.
But then you have some girls who don't want their man to do that because they know it's some goofy stuff can happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's when it's solid.
But that's when it's solid. But when you got a girl like,
that's why I said
I want to put you in that situation.
Because he ain't even built like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even.
When they showed Denzel Washington, like it seemed because they showed him when Will was giving his speech, like even before, right after he cried or whatever. And the look on Denzel Washington's face, because his story is, you know what I'm saying, just to put those two together, his wife had money before he did. And she helped him, you know what I'm saying, for his career along. But it was, she allowed that man to be a man, which is crazy to say allow him to be a man, but allowed him to act in his manhood. You don't see his son and no bullshit or nothing like that. He a big actor and got shit going on. That was a little disgusting. I can't believe y'all pulled this bullshit on international TV. We got to sit here and have this conversation. You telling them what I told you with confidence. I don't want the fame for that shit, bro. We shouldn't even be having this conversation. So you look at it like that on some just on some man shit like that ain't how you do it. And that's what Denzel said. Like at your highest point, that's when the motherfucking devil come calling and you answer. For what, bro? For this shit the last 2 weeks get the buzz up and like, bro, you don't. If it's organic, fuck with it. If not, like, man, you know what I'm saying? I got the book. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker definitely check the book. I'm a Rasta Clark, King Rich and shit. You know what I'm saying? But before that, I wanted to check it out. I was like, let me go see what they talking about. Because a lot of people who had some dope shit to say about Will and his defense was because they read the book. Like, yo, this actually a good ass book. Before this, I read the book. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go check it out, man. But I ain't like the way he handled this. Black man to black man, they make everybody motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And that's more so what I was like, we doing this in front of you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man. On one end, you doing
it's
something.
black on black crime, man.
For no reason. You know
Man, they gonna look at us the same regardless.
Nah, that's a fact, but don't get them more stuff to look at, bro.
Don't
prove them right, bro. It ain't about them. It's about proving them right every time. You know
I ain't gonna lie, that wouldn't cross my mind. My thing would have been strictly out the situation, which was my wife.
This is what we call them the assassin people.
No, I'm just going strictly off. My wife not feeling this joke, and you don't know what we went through behind closed doors with her dealing with this.
Even with her joking on you and stuff. And
I'm not comparing that because
why not?
I'm not comparing it because this is my wife still. At the end of the day, if this is the situation I'm talking about, this is my wife. I'm not worried about what I took back when I seen her was involved. I still took her back. When she cracked them jokes, my goof ass still took her back. Whenever she embarrassed me on public on TV, my goofy dumb ass still took her back. So at the end of the day, this is the situation, and I'm gonna stand on it. But I'm still gonna check her ass behind closed doors, though.
Sure.
Checking her about what?
About all that shit. First off, because like Tay said, that's some shit that's built up from some shit that she started, and some shit she allowed, and she wasn't checking. So that's some shit that's built up.
I mean, but it wasn't no joke about a relationship. It was just a joke about some person. It wasn't no relationship joke though.
But
So,
I mean, with that being said though, like how many times you gonna play with me? Because it wasn't just, you feel me, motherfucker talking about Will Smith. Motherfucker done talking about his kids. Mm-hmm. For your son possibly gay, your daughter weird. You feel me? Then they clown him with the whole August Alsina and shit. Now you playing with my wife. Like, it's becoming a common thing for motherfuckers to play with my brand.
But who allowed that?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying that because, you know what I'm saying? He said it's a build-up. It is. Motherfucker, you constantly playing with everybody. Everything I care about. Joe, I'm finna smack anybody to get to that point. I'm gonna smack the shit out you.
But we can wrap it up right there.
If smack the shit out you was a person, it was Will Smith. You smack the dog shit out.
We can wrap that part up right there. Unless y'all have something else to say.
Nah, I ain't got nothing else to say on that.
I'm good, yeah. Shit, niggas just got smacked.
Stop playing with people.
That's right.
Stop playing with alopecia. real. That shit serious.
And what I said earlier, ain't want no disrespect to people with alopecia. It's a serious condition, but
it's real.
They tried to make it seem as if she had fucking cancer, and I ain't like that.
Yeah.
Like,
and you can recover from that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because the shorty I know, he got his all grew back, man. He's straight now. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's a night for a celebrity that can mess with your identity. You know what I'm saying? Because now people know you as this, blah, blah, whatever. You know?
When she was always the prettiest.
Yeah, it messes because you image. It's all image.
Now, we talking about bad shit. That's a whole nother story. I agree with y'all. Like you letting them motherfuckers play with me, but I'm just going off just that situation. How I would react. But
true that.
And according to what you're talking about, though, that wasn't taking place if she was, if it's when it first happened, it's checked. Cause just cause we just saw it 2 years ago, don't make it, you know what I'm saying? Don't make it like it was some shit that ain't been going on in the past 10 to 15 years.
Body on for shout out Kobe. 2-4.
Shout out 2-4. 2-4.
We getting into the next topic or?
Go ahead. What's your question?
Oh, what question? Let's see what I got. What y'all want? Funny question or
Funny?
Funny question.
Funny.
You said what?
Gotta know what you want.
What's something that you can't find attractive that most people can?
What? What do you think? What's something
You
ain't find
Get
attractive?
your answer first.
A hood chick. Some people find that attractive.
Nah,
That most people can.
Most people find
for
it
Dre's
attractive.
bonnet, he don't like seeing his chick in a bonnet.
I don't think people think that's
I
attractive.
don't think most people.
You think that's attractive?
At the crib, like she at the crib.
Shut up, Tay.
If she at the crib,
I'm with you.
if she at the crib, she look good in her bonnet.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
He disgusting. The big what's the
Fuck it. If y'all don't want to answer that one, I got
the doughboy joints.
We gonna.
Nigga, that's the chef hat. He funny.
We gonna spin back to that one at another time. So I'm gonna go with this one. What's the unspoken rule as a male?
As a male,
Yeah, I go with the first one is of course the stall thing. Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Do not leave a gap in the stall. Do not line up and make it where it's
that's a
weird.
Bad joints, motherfucker come
and
standing.
it's dumb as hell, but you gotta follow.
If it's 5 stalls and you go to that second stall, you
it
ain't.
better be on
No matter how bad you
active.
no matter how bad you
Three.
gotta pee, do not come pee next to me. It's weird.
And then shorty call a kid be like, "Come on, shorty, your dad ain't come on, bro. So who kid is this?
What y'all got?
Breaking
man?
the rules."
Unspoken rule.
Unspoken rule.
Unnecessary pillow talking with your motherfucking lady about what your homie doing. If you
I
in a
was
relationship,
damn, I was gonna say.
if the vast majority of your guys' relationship and you not, you ain't supposed to be telling her what the motherfucking single homie doing. Man, what this thing?
Nah, I was gonna say not talking shit. Period.
Shit's gonna get talked if it's a surface level. She's like, alright, that was some funny shit. But I'm talking
No
about
gossiping, no
you know what I'm
gossip.
saying? But like,
Don't get
in depth,
That's an
it's like
unspoken
in
rule.
depth.
Don't be
Get
gossiping.
into the guy's business.
You discussing like, man, well, this happened and he was homeless.
How much money?
Yeah.
Counting niggas' pockets.
Counting niggas'
That's an
pockets.
unspoken rule.
Because it
Never
never come up.
Don't
You only
worry
looking
about
like, bro, how was
Barbershop talk, pillow talk, that should never come
Except-
up.
come niggas' pockets around here. We not gossiping. Them some big ones for me. That was a good one though. That was light. You know what I'm saying? You was just light. I like that.
Now, like when it's a tight space, don't try to squeeze past. Don't make it turn your back. Bro. Don't do that. Just wait till the nigga move, man.
Cause either way, if you facing them is weird, like bro.
Right. Excuse me.
And if you got your back to him, it's like, bro, what the fuck?
Never squeeze through a tight space with another guy. That's it. That's a definitely
Pardon the body.
unspoken rule.
Pardon
Pardon
the
the body. Come on, Pad, bro. I'm gonna go after you.
Pardon the body, bro. That's what you gotta say it loud.
That's
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying?
TikTok. You send me that's wow, G. You have to kill yourself.
I'll send it to you. I'll have to. I'm gonna send it to you. You got one?
Damn, I just said like 3 of them.
Did
I said no gossip.
He said.
That's what I said, bro.
Nah, he said no pillow talking.
It's the same thing,
Bro, that's
Joe.
the same
He
thing.
said no pillow talking
I got
about
another
single
one, Dre.
friends.
I got another one, Dre. I'm
About
gonna let
the
you
guys.
come up.
I'm
Come up with a
broad.
fresh one. Dre, come up with a fresh one. I got another one. All right, just come up with a fresh one. Come on.
Cause you came up with a fresh one. Right.
Another question. So now
Go ahead. Mike.
I said another one is whenever the guys got a lady coming to the car, your homie always getting
Get
back.
it back.
Yeah.
Fuck that, I ain't getting in the backseat. I'm riding shotgun.
We have.
This nigga lying. He know.
We do that.
Yeah, for sure. Like unspoken. As soon as you pull up. Boop.
She always, no, it's cool. I'll get in the back. Man, shut your ass up.
The easiest one. No over talking about how much money. Don't turn into a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Chicks come around.
Damn. I shouldn't say that, man.
Why the both?
Everything.
It's like I be thinking of everything like, damn. My mind be like,
it's cool to be funny, but personally,
don't overdo it,
So
man.
some chicks
Don't show out, bro.
Did you remember that 2000 you owed me? You ain't got that shit?
Motherfucking gas.
Bro, you remember I gave you $500 to fix your engine?
Yeah, boy, it was broke, boy.
Damn, boy. Hey, can I have my t-shirt back?
Yeah.
Wow.
what you mean?
Oh, when you gonna get them shoes back to you? Bro, what
Too
Yeah,
far,
you
bro.
know that. I done bought too many Montclairs this summer.
This summer, nigga, that's a winter coat.
Niggas be doing that.
Damn.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to think.
One of y'all got changed with 2000?
Them big ones.
It'll throw you off, bro.
I ain't even got it.
Don't get in front of other people that get acting
And
crazy.
showing out.
Yeah, bro.
That's like you in the store, you got all your motherfucking tax. 7,500. Nigga, he asked
Yeah,
for $2.
niggas
What
don't
the
do
fuck
that.
is going on, man?
You know I ain't even got no motherfucking small bills, Joe. I just gotta count this shit right here.
This motherfucker get us
Your
jammed
meal
up,
is
man.
$10.
How about if your girl, nah, not your girl, but your homie was talking to a girl, don't go back afterwards. He don't talk to her no more.
Dirty Mac, right?
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that, bro.
Or even want to play off that. Don't down talk another nigga to get some
To get
Don't-
Never
Man,
down.
that's-
talk
But that's the
another
same thing
nigga
though,
for
being
some
around,
free.
because you basically just trying
know.
to take them, you know what I'm saying?
But no,
In
like,
your mind, you think you better, so
But
it's
like-
like, nah,
but you know how, like,
shit was wrong.
even if you know chicks tell you like, yeah, woo, but he treat me like this. Don't be on the phone to me. I'll treat you better than him.
Yeah.
That's some sucker shit.
I had a nigga do that to me.
But
That's
that ain't,
some
no,
shit.
that ain't an unspoken rule though. That's just some. It gotta be a certain type of
that's
nigga
an
when I do that.
unspoken rule, bro.
No, bro, that's not an unspoken rule
Well,
because a lot of niggas break that rule. That's not an unspoken rule.
A
You
lot
gotta-
of niggas,
you
a lot
gotta
of
be a-
niggas
breaking
a lot of niggas
I'm
use
saying,
the stall rule.
I'm saying that you gotta be a certain nigga to know that though, bro. Like some niggas is just built like, shit. Let me down talk this nigga so I can try to get up.
But he's sneaking though, cause he know the other guys ain't gonna be cool with that though, cause he know it's unspoken. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Ain't
I
no
thought
nigga
you
finna
ain't
do
supposed
that
to do that.
and think it's cool to do though.
I ain't down talking nobody about nothing.
There's some bold niggas that'll do that shit in front of a motherfucker. This you? Hey, this nigga ain't hear no shit.
Nah, I ain't never witnessed that. I ain't never. That's
No,
crazy.
absolutely.
That's crazy. That's disrespectful. Why is you hanging with these niggas, bro?
You should be. I ain't.
Nah, I ain't. But you do have. You might have a goofy in a group, and y'all just grew up together or something, and then a nigga might do that. But I ain't never seen that. That's crazy. I'm fighting. I ain't lying to you. That's bogus.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's
goofy.
yeah, that's definitely. My
You borrow a game, you gotta give it back.
Oh my God. This is not-
That's what I said.
This squad.
Hey,
you gotta get it back.
Hey, we was kids, bro. Bro, you still got that? Damn, I sure do, bro. Let me go ahead. Let me hit it for one more day, though.
Keep on up 2 more.
The same way you asked me, I shouldn't have to come behind you like, bro, what the fuck my game at? Now the funny fact he said that that's what cultivated our motherfucking friend. We was cool before that because he borrowed the
Cause he
game.
was stealing.
No. He had Dre ass up. He Dre ass up. No, but you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. And he called me and all of them like, Joe, the game, bro. I'm like, alright. He wasn't on no funny shit. Like, I ain't breaking none of that shit, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he returned it and then some. Church had motherfucker when he got the what was it, the special edition joint? It was on sale.
I don't know, that bitch was like 700 though.
Shut up.
I got nothing. Never play money games in front of people.
What you mean?
I'm saying like, say your homie, motherfucker, need 50 cents for the honey bun. Just grab a honey bun, you pay for it. If you ain't got the change right there, just grab a honey bun, pay for it, and get
Shit,
somebody
we
else.
got a dog. We bought 250 case. Come on, we good.
That makes it fun. Everything.
Like you, I did something. I paid the company. You seen it in Trey eyes. But yeah, you never. like get the money to the motherfucker or like in public though. Like never just, hey bro, here I got you. Like not even, but that's cool like that. But never like.
Yeah, that's a little.
I mean,
Shit, go ahead, bro.
Depending on the environment.
I'm saying like, say you at the mall and your homie $60 short some shoes and you finna give it to him. You ain't finna walk up, hey here bro. I don't think you should do it. I think Zell them, or just get it to them real quick, or just tell them, just get them up.
Yeah, niggas ain't really walking. You got cash, like niggas ain't really walking around. Y'all walk around with a lot of cash?
Hell no.
I keep if you going out, keep get a certain amount of emergency. Yeah. Zell for real. Okay, so let's just say, hey bro, I just Zelled you. Yeah. Like, that's crazy.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I know you ain't had that $60.
Did you Zell me my fucking money?
I'm gonna play it out, bro. I just sent you your money back that you left me. I'm gonna play it. I might do that.
I might not even say that. I just send you the text like, hey, you got it. Go.
You know what I'm saying? Another one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
If motherfuckers get into it, don't be Cairo.
That's a fact.
Don't be Cairo.
Nothing never hits the internet.
Oh, yeah. Not even just the internet, bro. Like, if I get into it one of y'all, that shit wouldn't leave this motherfucking circle.
No, bro. Nah, don't. Yeah, man. That's just gossiping, bro. That's just God, bro.
That's some sucker shit.
Nothing hit the internet, but
especially not to no girls either.
It shouldn't. If that was a homie, it should.
He don't like Dre.
Damn, why he didn't tell me that? Like, that's where it's gonna all start. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Some stupid shit.
But I feel like if you know your homie, you could be like, he ain't say that.
To know, like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Bro ain't say that.
Yeah. I had a situation with my cousin like that. He ended up whooping motherfucking shit right here at the Walgreens. But you know what I'm saying? The shit was goofy, and it turns out that when they said the story, I told him, like, bro, you ain't need me. No, I'm finna go. Had I known that was gonna take place, we'd have had a conversation. Like, bro, don't go over that. Like, no, he can't have my name in his mouth, bro. You don't know that, though. She don't like him for whatever reason. She know you just dumb enough to go around there and to pull it. You know what I'm saying? She know, like, all right, so you ready to do something anyway. Bro, don't ever let nobody gas you up like that, control your motherfucker act. Don't do that. That was wrong, church. I'm like, think about it. You at Walgreens on camera. Church, you a red nigga too, man. Like, come on, man. That ain't you ain't handle that right, man. I feel you, but bro, you wrong, church. You wrong, man. I ain't worried about him. You ain't gotta be.
Yeah, man.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but shout out to him, man. Church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't be making promises you can't keep, cause you know.
Oh, man, still ain't been. What did he say? Oh, you still ain't been to Egypt. Oh, no, I'm lying.
Don't be.
I ain't lying. Hold on, still ain't been to Egypt.
Oh, you been to Egypt, bro. You been to Egypt.
You been to Egypt. Ask for no right there. That's his look.
That shit goofy, man.
Nah, I would never do that to him. Like, I'm not never doing that. No. Even if it's a dude I don't even really rock with, I'm not finna do that. Like,
I'm not finna down, dog.
Yeah, cause
when the motherfucker walking up and want a story, bro,
it be.
Right, what?
It depends, like.
So Dion and Chris don't like each other?
Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Right, even if it's even dangerous, like even sometimes, like in friend groups, like let's just say Tay and Dion fall out, and then I'm just in the middle, then I'm over here rocking with Tay, then come and tell Dion, yeah, bro, damn, bro, I ain't lying to you, I ain't messing with neither one of y'all. That shit happened.
Y'all get y'all shit together.
Yeah, I ain't y'all call me.
Something motherfucker chopping it up, man, and not even just talking about the shit, but motherfucker, man, Joe, this shit, hey, my nigga, button that shit up, Joe. That shit ain't even about nothing, man.
Wait, the shirt?
Oh, God.
Tay, what you got comments on another topic, Tay?
Wow, Dre. Nah, the next topic, Jay, we ain't got no comments. But for the people that's viewing, could y'all please share live, man.
So Mario,
man. Mario, what's good?
Yeah, niggas see, you know.
I
ain't with none of that talking behind people back. I don't be feeling comfortable. Cause then I'll walk in and feel like that niggas been talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Cause it's the vibe, you know, cause you know you don't like this nigga, but y'all still, I ain't even finna hang out with you.
You know what I'm saying? And your integrity speak for itself. I'm gonna be, man, Dre don't even get out like that. Bro.
Right, that's how you know.
You know what I'm saying? It was somebody.
But if you been on some goofy stuff, people like, yeah, he probably said that.
So motherfuckers, so even if you wasn't, your character, like, man,
she don't speak, yeah, bro. Even if you didn't, so it's important.
What's wrong? You just done that thing.
Follow the lady Betty.
I want you to say a couple more S's, man.
Tell about say Essex.
Say.
Say. But now the next topic is me and Chris was having a conversation. What was it, 2 days ago? Yeah, a couple days ago. We was talking about like how our generation, like we don't do the things that our mothers and grandmothers and grandfathers, we don't do the same shit that the older generations used to do. Like motherfuckers don't have cookouts no more. Motherfuckers don't barbecue. Motherfuckers don't go throw skate parties. Like it's just like we ain't got no
family
culture.
reunions dying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just disconnected.
Like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Where did that go? And how we fixed it?
You gotta understand, you gotta understand that our older generation, they getting old. They can't really bring all the.
But I'm saying
No,
it's up to us
us
though.
now, Joe.
No, that's what I'm saying. But you said where did it die at?
Yeah.
So I'm saying like my grandma and them, they old now. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep everybody together like when they was. You feel me? We younger, we all out in the streets and stuff now.
We doing our
You know
own
what I'm
thing.
saying? Yeah. So it's people like our age group, we don't show up for events. So
And it's not even that though. Like 10 years before us. the
don't
motherfuckers-
tell me it's not that, bro, because it's that for me.
You definitely just made it seem like what he was saying. Did not. It's not.
No,
He said,
go
no,
ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. No, you said it's not that, but it's what?
I mean, like, it's not just with us. You know what I'm saying? We only go by what we saw. So the motherfuckers is 10 years our senior, 35, 37, 40 years, whatever. There's some shit that we didn't necessarily see them do. And that was only few and far between, you know what I'm saying, where I seen like we all come up, whether you was in the house with your mama, had your old man, whatever the fuck. You saw family, you knew your cousin. I ain't seen that.
I ain't
in
been
a long,
around.
you know, in a long ass time.
But you know what? I feel like in my family though, like I got a big immediate family, but outside of my immediate family, I don't get to see those. But it's only because for real, because certain members in that family passed away. You know what I'm saying? And those were the members from that family that we would reach out, that my grandma would reach out to. Hey, get everybody, blah, blah, blah. And they be like, all right, cool. So now that person gone, who do we contact? You know, who do we get everybody together? So it kind of fell off for my family. Speaking for my family, like my Uncle Leon. Y'all know, say you know that.
Why ain't you said it like that?
But taking on my Uncle Leon, you know what I'm saying? Like my Uncle Leon got a big family, but I don't get to see that side of the family because he gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I got family. I got a bunch of people, bro. But I don't need. I went to a family reunion before. This is about 3 years ago, bro. And we had 3 families there, but we was all family. And I'm like, bro,
Last night, like, hold on.
who is these people, bro? You know what I'm saying? But that's because those side of my grandma was able to reach out to them and them. You know what I'm saying? But it died off when those members, those outstanding members, for real though, no game shit. When those outstanding members leave, we ain't really got nobody to reach out to. You know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to like my auntie Tracy, like, you know, she keeping it together. Like, we doing this, we doing that, boom, boom.
I ain't been to a family reunion since like 2015.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I ain't been to a family reunion, and people don't be wanting to spend. People, you know what it is? People don't, family reunions, a lot of people don't bring food too. You know, so now you depending on Uncle Ronnie to barbecue all the food, but he old.
And he
Y'all need to get y'all some of these young folks up. But it's up to Uncle Ronnie to be like, alright, come here, little Dre, let me show you how to do this, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
So we can pass it down, you know. So it's all they at the moment they was taking care of everything, but they never passed it down.
Learn what's right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
that's what it wasn't that we didn't want to. They just was taking care of everything. So now when they gone, it's like, damn, Uncle Ronnie gone.
I really don't know what to do.
Yeah, you know, so
that's true. Drake you made 2 points. From basically the older people either losing the older people that actually held the family, all parts of the family together, and then not being able to pass it down. But that's not just on them, because like I said, when we start getting teenagers and shit, we ain't trying to go to that family reunion no more. We was like, all right, I'm finna stay outside. The guys playing football, or they finna go to the mall, whatever. I'm finna go kick it with the guys. So like we missing out on them valuable experiences. But even when we was there, the older people not passing it down. Like, hey, let me show you how to barbecue, because you're gonna be the ones that's doing this next.
Right.
So then your grandma basically, like with my family, my grandma basically kept all sides of the families together.
Mm-hmm.
Then my Aunt Reen passed away, my grandma passed away, and my grandma lost a few more siblings before she left. It's like the structure of bringing all the families together and all those last names. Yeah, like I was show you, we went all the way to Mississippi to have a big ass family reunion. Like they rented out a big ass church, and we was all in that evening and shit. Then like maybe if I want to say 2017, 16, we was at a park. With two sides of the family together at the park. This big ass family. But it's like once the older people like not reaching out, or they not mobile enough or something like that, like that's when shit start falling apart. But now it's on us to try to build that shit back up, and then just try to keep it going and shit. But we also now we see like, all right, what we got to do. We got to treat them, treat the people under us, teach them under us. Like, all right, let's get them to learn how to barbecue and get these people together, while also getting everybody together and letting everybody know, like, all right, we're doing this at this park on this day. Basically, it's a family reunion, or even a barbecue shit.
No, that's right.
I know it's crazy. I ain't been to a motherfucking family reunion since I was like 4 or 5.
You know, and that's a big aspect of it, like the sense of family. I remember, like my little cousin same little cousin around. We was having, shout out for the DP, I'm still saying this shit about this shit. We found out we had some people around the corner from where my grandma stayed and shit. And my mentality was, shit, if we ain't grow up together, like shit, I don't know you, you know what I'm saying? And that's a fucked up mentality to have, because you be around your people. It's good to know if you really out here, you fucking around, you fucking with a lot of women. Know the fuck your female cousins is, first and foremost, on my soul. Because like Dre said, yo, it's a big, my mother's side, I got a very large immediate family that I don't know about that don't have the same last name.
Right.
These they first cousins and shit. So this, you know, it's imperative to know these people. Know who, you know what I'm saying? Know who you're dealing with. If you out in the streets, and I ain't just trying to take a negative aspect, but know who your people is. You in tour with niggas over here, and you find out like you got a house full of cousins over here that you might have never ran into. Like, yo, you don't know how that affect your mama now. Some shit like that going on, and then just knowing your people. I remember I know we all could go back to the time when we stayed over, you know what I'm saying, each other's house, go to your people's crib down south, go out to the country, Kankakee or Mississippi or whatever. That's some dope shit to do, to be able to move anywhere. And like, bro, I'm safe anywhere I go. My people always around. And when you don't know that, you know what I'm saying, you lose that sense of identity, where it's just your immediate family.
Yeah. And that's even like with my cousin Rocky. I don't know if you remember my cousin Rocky. Like that was like when we was kids, bro, we was always together. You know what I'm saying? Like they come to my crib, I go to his crib, then go out south, go to his grandma's crib. You know what I'm saying?
It
like,
should be fun to get
but even though we still see each other now and then, it be like, dang, bro, you remember when we used to be like, you know what I'm saying?
This.
We don't get that no more. I remember even with my cousin Andre, he had got out. He had did like 26 years big, you know what I'm saying? So when he came home, he was like telling me, hey man, you talk to such and such. I'm like, who?
Who is that?
He like, man, that's your cousin, Rad. That's what he always say, Rad. I'm like, nah, bro. He was like, man, you coming with me to Clinton, Iowa. We finna go to Clinton. I'm like, what? I ain't been there since I was like 6, you know what I'm saying? But I go out there, everybody remember me, bro. And it's kind of like, I felt bad because I ain't remember them, you know what I'm saying? Because all them cousins that was there, they was older. They was a little bit older than me, but everybody remember me. And I'm just like, I feel bad. I remember these people, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then, but after he took me down there, I've been back like 4 more times. You know what I'm saying?
That's the cousin we're talking about.
I've been back 4 more times. I'm like, man, my people, I got people in Iowa, I got people in Florida, Texas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, we got to stay connected. You know what I'm saying? Because once the old head is gone, bro, it's going to be disconnected for real. But great, you know, the good thing is, though, you got Facebook and stuff now. You know, so if you do lose contact, it's easy to find
It's easy
somebody.
to find somebody, you know what I'm saying?
It's easy to find. You remember their name, not their nickname.
Government
Can't
name.
look up Pookie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no looking up Pookie.
Pookie from Peach Street.
Yeah, Pookie. You remember Pookie. You know what I'm saying? You can't look them people up no more. You know what I'm saying? So you got
Yes.
But like, I value family though. I really do value.
And you
Yeah,
got to.
I want
I
that
value
back.
family.
I want them.
I can see you do it. No, I ain't joking. I can see Dion really like nigga that be calling the whole family together and at the grill and shit.
Bro, I already thought. Wait till I get up.
Hey, Tay, Dre, Chris, hey, grab the family. We at my crib.
Yeah.
I'm
We got the plug. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? Cool.
We got the blow up for the kids and all that shit.
And that's dope though. Even though we ain't family like us, we can still.
But
It's
it is,
important
though.
for yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is that.
Damn. Yeah, we keep doing that goofy ass. Nah, but you right though. Nah, but you right, and it shouldn't be that way. At this point in my life, I want my friend to feel like family.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be like, oh, that's my friend. Nah, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, and I can see us later down the line, niggas. We got all the kids, and I was even talking about the little shorties that ain't our family or kids. Like even starting a program, getting all kids together and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, we ain't gonna say that on camera. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna steal our shit, bro.
I got you.
That's our shit. I want that to be our shit for real. But us, that'll be dope though. Dion say, hey yo, we got the party. Boom. I grab my family. Tay gonna have a family.
They gonna have a family. They gonna have a family.
So-
They gonna have a family.
Oh
They gonna have a
no,
family. They gonna have a family.
Hey, it's like, hey, you
They gonna have a family.
Is this guy?
No, for real though. Us calling our families and we kicking it, bro. That's gonna be so dope, man.
Oh, bro, like
That's dope.
those are the moments that I'm ready for now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, yeah. So that's the key moment. Yo, value family.
Thanksgiving,
Value your
everybody.
family, man.
We ain't calling each other Thanksgiving Day like, hey, you going up such and house? Now we calling like, hey, you cooking? Alright, after I eat my people, like we finna slide to your crib.
Huh? Hey, for real though. Even with that,
Bro, like that's the type of stuff that I'm talking
hey,
about.
time of Friendsgiving and then, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
It's dope,
motherfucker,
bro.
we ain't calling like
last year.
we ain't calling like we going to everybody else's house. Cool.
Yeah, but I had been to a Friendsgiving before. I only been to one that I was invited to, and when I went, I didn't really want to go because I'm like, what's a Friendsgiving? You know what I'm saying? But it was just like what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it was so dope. Like, dang.
No, cause we did them shits a bunch of times with Kiki. Those was considered Friendsgiving.
Yeah, that was
But we
I'm
basically
invited.
you was
Nigga, you was there.
you was there.
You was there.
No, I'm just playing, but
Yeah,
even
man,
with
drinking and shit.
even with those, that's dope, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
some shit we'll never forget. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Like they opened us up to the shit.
Yeah, that was fun, bro. We
No,
kicked
bro.
it, bro. But like that Mason joint, that's
No, but like, but to have that bond, y'all being.
yeah, he don't know. Go ahead, he was
But,
some.
but even, you know, but even shit like that, right? Like I know I got this shit bad. I'm to myself, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is an island though. The fact that my old man know a lot of y'all people, and vice, you know what I'm saying? On my soul, I'm not gonna argue with you.
He don't know my people.
Yes, he do.
No, he don't.
I'm not gonna argue with you. Damn, he on some bullshit.
But it's crazy though, cause you don't know how many people.
For real,
It's
for real.
crazy,
like,
bro. It's a
like,
small
like,
world.
and of course, like, you know, motherfuckers know big names, niggas who's in the streets, anything
Yeah,
like that. Not to say my old man was heavy, anything like that, but he moved
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
I'm a whole, you ain't my daddy, bitch, everything. But, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he was moving around, and anywhere he go, he run into somebody, and you know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, and it's good to see that love. It ain't no bullshit. It ain't like his name fucked up where somebody see him and same thing with my mom. Motherfuckers see or just see they see their kids and be like, yo, mama such and such.
Yeah, I
like,
get that a lot, boy.
And you be like,
Yo, grandma.
you be like, yeah, mother be like,
T.
that's good. Dude.
Yeah, even with T, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But that's dope to
Shout
see
out T, bro.
that love is out there. Motherfucker not approach you on no bullshit like, yeah, such and such. When that's good to feel that love. You be mad at your business. Hey,
Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude or nothing. Your mama such and such though, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like we even see it like on the violent side. A lot of mothers who be into it, like their mamas was best friends. That's fucked up to see some shit like that. But we was kicking it hard.
Real
And
talk.
then, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker get old enough and, you know what I'm saying, shit gets splintered. Like,
And it's,
damn.
but you know what's funny though? Even like, this is how this happened. Like, my OG, I ain't gonna name drop. Please don't let me name drop. But, like, my OG got into it with this girl back in high school. Whatever.
Yeah.
And later on, my sister and her daughter ended up being best friends. And then my mama was like, she look familiar. And then her mama was like, shit. Like, dang. You know what I'm saying? It's a small world, bro. So you gotta protect, baby. Protect. I'm all about my, what's it called? My, not character, bro. No, you almost there, bro. It's about what my, to everybody, my
persona, personality,
no
image,
but not image, but aura.
Hey, look, bro, I don't know what the fuck you saying.
Damn, that's gonna make me mad though, bro. That's gonna make me mad.
Google it.
But anyways, like it's important for me to protect that about myself, cause I don't want to be out here.
atmosphere.
Y'all saying the wrong things, but y'all wrong, but you could have been right.
Could have been right.
You feel me?
So
But it's important for me. I'm just gonna say image, my image, like protect that, because I don't know who my kid's gonna be one day and meet people like, damn, you Drake, man. Yeah, I want my
see and be happy like, damn.
Yeah, those damn ones, man. He stand up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want that. I don't. Your damn one. I don't. Nah, bro. We can't be doing that. But I'm realizing though, as important it is to have a bond with family, you need friends too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because family is just that's a big tie. You know what I'm saying? But friends, that's small tie. You need both of those. You need both of those to move around. You know, I was reading a book like with Rosa Parks, and this tied into it for real. Like when Rosa Parks got, like when she was on the bus and shit, all that shit happened, right? And then motherfuckers was coming to her aid that she knew, but the people she knew other people. That's why it's important to build those ties.
Friends like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it's important. So people helping her, she don't even know.
You know about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, your resources endless. When you be like, man, I know, like you said, you was talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It was like, Joe, my homie do this, my homie do that.
Oh, yeah.
That shit feel good when you could be not a tool, but be a resource for somebody.
You gotta have small
come
ties.
you know what I'm saying? Be like,
ties, bro.
damn, but so I always, and that's commerce. You know what I'm saying? You always have that pipeline where this shit, Joe. And it's enough money. I want anybody that look like me, the motherfucker be eating, thriving and shit.
Yeah, man.
If I can help it, man, plug my homie. You know what I'm saying?
Especially for black people, man, because black people.
You got to.
And I do not like the black people who feel like they can't give away information. I hate those type of. I don't hate them.
Gatekeepers, but
I dislike that because that's a scarce mindset. You feel like somebody's gonna take something wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? I was joking about nigga, but it's like people like with my OG. It's like she got all this knowledge, but she don't wanna. You know, no, you can't be getting everybody. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know, because what you get paid for knowledge, bro. You get paid for that.
But when people see. Me and Tay had the conversation. I don't know if it's me and Dion. Somebody had the conversation with me. When somebody asked me, I ain't had no sea moss or whatever at the time.
That was me.
Probably.
I was in the kitchen and I was like, Chris, you thought I was playing?
You shouldn't get it too.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but, you know what I'm saying? Somebody was like, well, why you, I told somebody else about another spot. You go out south for this, you go out west for this. There's one. You stay up north, you go over here. Motherfucker, like, why you just giving this shit away and this, that, and the third? Bro, I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not feeling not deprive you of something that you looking for when I can point you in the direction of another black-owned business, mind you. Why not, bro? Yeah. And the fact that you can come in and I ain't looking for a nod or anything, but when you go back to them places you patronize heavy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out New Life Health Foods, Corner Store Deli, you know what I'm saying? Culture Connection 360. You walk in these places, you know what I'm saying, some shit going on, and motherfuckers recognize you and see like, hey man, somebody came in here and said the other day that you told me to slide through, man, I appreciate that. And I ain't looking for that anything like that, but like Dre was saying with the small tap thing, you don't know how you impact other people and how those small little kind gestures go a long way. You might be looking for something and like, motherfucker, I heard you looking for such this, that, and the third. and they plug you just off the strip, like, man, you solid, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. I'd rather be that person you can come to. I might not have to
I
ask
might not have-
somebody.
I
Bet
can
you I can
direct
call somebody that do.
Oh, everything.
I'd rather be that person. You know what I'm saying? Because I can lead you in the right direction.
You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck would you have me to do?
Yeah, it's the same thing for me. Like even like as a personal trainer, it's like if I can't help you, hey, like shout out to Yasmin, she was on here. Like somebody hit me up asking me for like something about flexibility. I'm like that ain't my strong suit, but I know Yasmin do flexibility Fridays, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I hit her. I said, hey, I'm about to send somebody your way. You know what I'm saying? Don't you do the, you know what I'm saying? She was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm finna throw you the alley oop. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, it's just cool to be a resource for multiple people. And by the way, if y'all need anything, we got everything over here. Everything.
So go back about the episode. Go ahead and go into that.
You know what I'm saying? We got real estate, motherfucking health and wellness over here with the motherfucking sea malls.
Matter of fact.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a personal trainer. You know what I'm saying? Dion cooking up. You know what I'm saying? He got his shit on that bitch. That's my hoodie. That juice. You know what I'm saying?
These ain't playing
Oh, everything. You know what I'm saying? So, we appreciate y'all for tuning. You can't find it?
Hell no, man.
Alright.
Yeah,
What's those?
man.
Sea moss?
No, it's a juice he
I'm
got.
about to start this shit though.
Let me get
The
one, bro.
infusion. This is the
Come on.
immunity shot. Nah. This is in the front. This is the Neon Spark Club.
That joint is crazy.
It's
The orange on Neon Spark Plug?
No, the green in the front.
I remember having
And
one of them joints.
You had both of these two in the front. Then this red one is the grape. You know
I
what I'm
want
saying?
that
Tap in with me. Ernestine is Grace, formerly known as the Thrive Collective.
They cold?
On my soul.
They look cold.
I got them in the cooler.
Shit.
They on ice right now.
Shout out to bro,
Come
man.
get 'em.
Y'all need that motherfucking juice. Y'all need that motherfucking juice, man. Hit my boy up. He got sea moss too, man. Y'all need motherfucking what's this? Real estate, bro. Real estate, bro.
Yeah,
You know what
y'all
I'm
need some
saying?
cribs, man.
Y'all
Come
need
on.
cribs, man. We got that too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need fitness advice, health advice. You feel me? Meal plans, workout plans, whatever y'all need. You feel me? In-person sessions, virtual sessions. I got it. We got everything you need over here. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? We know estheticians too. Shout out to everybody that's
Herbalists.
You know what I'm saying? We know
Y'all need, everything, nigga.
literally, we got everything you need over here. It's the winning team, man. Y'all want to win? Come join the team. You know what I'm saying?
It's a flea market, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Class A Dickheads. And with that being said, class is now dismissed.